Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to the Town Hall 11 Let's Play. Today, we're running some bats because I have to satiate my hunger for a bat attack. So we're running some 5 ICG over here on the Town Hall 11. We've got a pretty good base here. Got some nice golden elixir on it. So let's see if we can't steal it all. We're just going to I'm not even going to be even a little bit surgical here. We are just going to actually spam this all the way across this base. And yeah, just full send everything in. Let's get the king and queen in. Grand Warden and the rest of the bowlers as well. Gonna hold on to the wizard and the archer for cleanup because you just never know what might be left at the end that you might need a little help with. So we are gonna try to get this wall breaker all the way into the town hall compartment, and we're gonna go ahead and let those eagle shots land. It's not targeting anything super important, so it's fine. We're just gonna let those work through here, and as soon as this wall breaker does burst, let's pop the king's ability. Let's actually pop the Grand Warden ability there. Try to save the king for as long as we can there. And here we go. A lot of stuff in the core. They should eat through it just fine. Super fast. Everything in the core pretty much down so far. Got to get this eagle going down as well so we can start the bats up here at the 12 o'clock side. And the eagle goes down. Let's go ahead and start the bats nice and early. That way we're not wasting any time. And we can keep the rest of the army alive if possible. Wow, we have a strong push into the core. Still a bunch of witches up. We've got to make sure that we're freezing these wizard towers when we need to for the bats. Actually, the ice golems are going to go ahead and freeze it once again. Let's freeze this one early so it doesn't take any bats out. Queen's going to take out the last one, and we're going to get to swag, it looks like. Let's get the cleanup in up top there. All the storages, I think, are already off of the base, so the bats are going to be able to chew through the last of the buildings just fine, nice and fast. Let's go ahead and swag all the free spells and the poison spell on this base, since there was no clan council troops to deal with either. Let's pop the queen's ability nice and quick there. Almost missed it. We needed to regen a little bit of our health. And look at that. Now, we actually had to drop from Champs 2 down to Champs 3 for this one. We were not finding any loot in Champs 2. So we went ahead and dropped about 300 trophies back down to Champs 3. And we still get a pretty good bonus. And as you can see, we're still finding some pretty good loot here in Champs. So we're going to continue to stay here until we can't find any loot at all. So let's train up another 5 ICG. And we're gonna have to request for troops again and ignore what that request says. It usually just says stuff, but I was asking people to I needed max bat spells, and I didn't really care if everything else was maxed. I just wanted the bat spells to be maxed, so that's why that looked like that. We're gonna wait on the king to wake back up. Let's jump over to the progress base though first. Whoops, that is not the progress base. Here we go. So now, I had a comment in my last Town Hall 11 Let's Play video that said this bomb tower was not maxed. Thank you for that, but I actually figured that out shortly after. I typically do my research after my video is recorded, and I noticed that, yes, it does have another upgrade, so we moved it back on over to this side of the base. Now, just mortars, cannons, and arch towers left. I believe the cannons and arch towers both get 2 levels, and the mortar get 1, I believe. I could be wrong. The mortar could also get 2, but as far as my knowledge, that is what I'm going to do again. So I can actually look this up afterwards, and I probably will. I'm not going to do it right now, of course. So I also only have 4 upgrades left in the lab, and it's going to be the wizards and then the bards, giants, barbers, and archers. So we're going to be doing the wizards today because they're the most expensive and actually the most used out of what is left. I use them for funneling at the minimum. So we're going to be doing the wizards today, and the Jybars can be used later on. Now, we are coming to the end of the Town Hall 11 Let's Play, the Let's Play portion of this Town Hall 11 journey. Now, yes, we will still have the archer towers, cannons, and everything else to do, but once these walls are done, maybe even before then, once the lab's done, we'll likely just jump into the coast to max portion of this Town Hall 11 Let's Play. And I'm not even sure how much of this will get done. Maybe in the next episode, we'll just turn it into the coast to max and start trying out different attack strategies, which we're already doing, of course. But I want to get into some extra war content. We've been kind of skimming past it here lately, and I really want to get back into the war content. And honestly, the reason we haven't been doing too much war content is because we get some really weird mismatches over here. My 11, not so much, but my Town Hall 10 gets mismatched quite often. So I can't do as much war content that I usually can. But we're going to wait for the clan council troops, and then we are finally going to go back out for another 5 ICG raid. Man, I am loving the bat attacks. Okay, we have found a ton of loot on this Town Hall 11. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but we're going to go a little bit risky with it and go opposite of the Town Hall. Of course, Town Hall is not too important at Town Hall 11, but At the same time, I really need these two wizard towers, the eagle, as well as this multi-target inferno to go down. So we definitely need an attack from this side of the base. So let's go ahead and get the 5 ICG in here, get all of the witches working through, and a few bowlers here, a few bowlers there, get the wall wrecker going in, and then the king, queen, and grand warden. Now, one ice golem already popped. That's okay. Let's get the bowlers working through. Might need a rage early here. We usually save the rage till later, but we really might need to rage to get through this potentially. No, we're actually looking okay. So the multi is gonna go down. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and actually pop the grand warden's ability, because I don't want to lose all these bowlers. Come on, I might have popped it just slightly too early. I think these bowlers are gonna burn, unfortunately. Let's rage through the town hall here. Yeah, all those bowlers got roasted by the eagle. That's okay. We're looking decent already. We just need to get this push a little bit further. We need this stuff distracted, but for the most part is all we're looking for. Let's pop the king's ability to try to get the barbs to distract the single target inferno. Queen's gonna make it through there. We're gonna pop her ability as well. Let's go ahead and start the bats while this wizard tower is distracted, maybe. And oh no, this is bad. Oh, I should have froze it. Oh man, okay. So we get through there. I don't know that we're making it through the back end of this base, to be honest with you. I don't know that we're actually gonna push through here. We are gonna try though. We're gonna have to keep this frozen. No, I don't think these bats are gonna make it unless they don't path all toward the wizard tower. That means we're gonna fall short on the back end of this base, but we're gonna try to grab as much of the loot as we can get at least. Yeah, the king is going to be able to tank for quite a while, I think, but at the end of the day, he's not going to be able to reach all of the defenses. Wow, these witches are going to get targeted now, unfortunate. We're trying to get this wizard in. Oh, I thought the bomb tower was distracted on the king. Let's poison the enemy king there, see how far we can get. It looks like the king's actually by himself now. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and exit out of there so there's not some extra region time on the king that's unnecessary, because he's not gonna get any more loot anyway. But we still come out of there pretty nice. 700,000 gold, almost 900,000 elixir, and of course we get that bonus from champs 3, 90% 2-star, not too bad. Of course we're here for the loot, and I didn't think it was gonna pan out like this, but I also thought it was a bit risky for the triple anyway, so we're gonna quit on out of there. I'm happy with the result. I got plenty of loot. So oh man, I forgot I actually have a clan game to try to finish, which really doesn't matter. We don't have a lot of time left in clan games, and you know, I'm not maxing this account. It's just not gonna happen, which I don't really need to, because the clan games are kind of irrelevant for this Town Hall 11 that's near max. So that's all right. We will try to finish this one clan game though. Let's train up another 5 ICG to have ready for later on, and as soon as we can get a clan council request going and the queen is up and our army finishes, we will go back out for the final attack of the video. Stay tuned for that. All right, we found our final base, and unfortunately, I think we're actually going to max out our gold and elixir potentially from this raid. That's okay. We'll waste a little bit of loot, but we should be able to get a bunch of things done today. So let's go ahead and start this thing off. Now, I really want to clip into this compartment. I don't want to miss anything in it, especially that eagle artillery. So we're going to be trying to get into that compartment here. Yeah, let's go a little bit heavy on this side, I guess, and try to get this funnel nice and established and get the wall worker working through this compartment first and then into the core, of course. King, queen, warden, and a bunch of bowlers getting pushed in there. I hope my queen doesn't walk. There we go. Now she's going the way I need her to, and we're gonna learn from our mistake last round. And oh no, our bowlers are gonna walk, aren't they? No, they're coming back. Great. Okay, because I early raged just for this purpose, and if they walked, oh man, I was gonna be mad. But it does look like we're looking okay. One balloon coming out of the enemy CC. We're gonna drop the poison for that. Hopefully my queen maybe steps up, or the witches, one of the two, tank that out before it does too much damage to our troops. Or, I mean, if the poison does its job, okay, it's going to go down to the poison. That is fine and dandy. Let's see. Let's pop the Grand Warden's ability. The king is getting targeted by a single, and we're actually going to freeze that single and pop his ability. And we'll start the bats up top here and also freeze over this wizard tower nice and early. Get these bats in working through there. Okay, it does go down, so we really have 2 more to deal with. I would like 1 more of them to go down potentially to the kill squad. If not, we do have a... Oh no, we found the tornado trap with the bats. I hate when that happens. Okay, well, it looks like we may end up failing this one too because of that. I probably could have froze this wizard tower, but I didn't think it was gonna matter. There were so few bats left. Let's freeze over the queen. Maybe our queen can finish off the base. It does have potential. If, oh, I don't know, with as many traps as are popping up on her, I don't know that she can finish it off. She has a full minute. We're gonna try to get as much loot as possible, of course, but I think she has potential to triple if, oh, okay, 2 bowlers took out one of the defenses. If she can keep the skeletons and witches kind of distracting for her, she might have a shot. We're gonna let her work through as many of these buildings as possible with the loot in them for sure. And if she can, I have a free spell for the final defense that's gonna matter. And if she can just step up to that archer tower, that short archer tower, she should be okay because I'll be able to freeze it. But only 29 seconds, she's gonna have to beat through a wall to get there. Have a little help from the skeletons and an archer though. So maybe she'll make it through in 20 seconds, but I don't know if she'll get through all of the storage and all the buildings. We're definitely gonna time fail this, but the question is, will we get through the defenses? That's what I'm looking to do. I really want to get through the defenses on this base so I can call it a true time fail. Okay, Queen's gonna step up to the bomb tower, then she's gonna go to the storage, 3 seconds to go, and we're gonna call this a time fail for sure, because it was a 97%, I had a free spell for the final defense, so yeah, we time failed on that one because the bats found the tornado trap. It was super unlucky that it was where it was, so we lost all of our bats, I mean all of them to that, so we still ended up with 800,000 gold and a million elixir if you count that bonus. So we came out on top for sure. We maxed out our gold and elixir, so I'm definitely happy with that. We also maxed out our dark elixir. I don't know if that was before now or with that attack, but of course it is irrelevant because we do not need it at all at Town Hall 11 anymore. So let's see. Let's train up another one of these to get rid of a little dark elixir and a little bit of elixir. Why not? So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and do another bomb tower today, going to level 5. They're pretty strong, especially that bomb. It works very well for hogs and even kill squads, so we definitely want to get these up over something like the cannons that only target ground. And of course the bomb tower only targets ground, but it has a huge bomb that explodes and does massive damage to a ton of troops in its vicinity, so it's just a lot more worth it. So 5.6 million gold into this one, 6-day 9-hour upgrade into that bomb tower. We're also going to finish our very last trap on the base, this little bomb going to level 8. 2 million gold into this 3-day 4-hour upgrade. Let's set it on over with its counterparts. So we're all done with traps now, just regular old point defenses and mortars to go after. Well, actually scratch that, we still have 1 level on each bomb tower, so a little bit of splash damage, mostly point defenses though, and they get 2 levels for sure. So let's see, we actually have 1 more builder to use. What's the cheapest upgrade? 5.6, 4.4, 4.4 for an arch tower. So we can do an arch tower if we can find 2 million gold. There we go, 2 million. I got 2 million gold stashed away. Look at that, 4.4 million gold into an archer tower. Let's go ahead and do the short one first. Why not? Just get it out of the way. 4-day 19-hour upgrade. It's going to sit right there though, because it's got another upgrade that is for certain. So now the lab upgrade. Like I said earlier, we are going to be doing the wizard today. It's an 8-day upgrade and one of the final upgrades here at Town Hall 11. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do the 7.2 million elixir, and that's an 8-day upgrade on the wizards. And then we only have Jai Barch left in the lab here at Town Hall 11. But like I said, fast approaching is the day that we are going to call this Coast to Max, and we're going to have a finale for the Town Hall 11 Let's Play and switch it on over to Coast to Max to see how long it's going to take me to completely 100% max this base. So actually we have a little bit of elixir. Let's see, what do I have in here? Do I have enough? 2 million as well. This should give us enough for 2 walls. We may be kind of broke on the elixir, but that should be okay. Oh yeah, here we go, 4.8. Wow, we're gonna be absolutely broke on the elixir, but we're gonna go ahead and do it because we do have 2 armies training up. So let's do it, get 2 walls finished, and we're gonna notch it right there. And yeah, we're gonna have to wait for either the army or the first army we have cooked to use and grab some more elixir, or of course just wait and accumulate some in the collectors over time. Either way, we should be good to go. That's why I spin it, because we do have 2 armies cooked up and ready to go. But that is gonna do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning into this episode of my Town Hall 11 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I will see you in the next one.